start out just by telling us your name and a little bit about yourself?
No problem. Greetings, my name is Stephen Kunkel, and I am an autistic missionary born in California but grew up in Uruguay, and I am a missionary currently in the internet world after spending 2 years in Japan. First of all, I like to read my Bible and spend time in prayer, but I also like to study and languages, and I love to play different kinds of sports, and I love to hang out with other people and meet new people whenever I encounter them. When I was diagnosed with autism, from a scale of 1 to 10, my level was an 8 of autism's severity. What happened was that the doctor said that when I grow up, I will never become speechable, I will never make friends, and I will never travel by myself. But what happened is that my parents, when they heard about that, they had 2 decisions. The first decision was that they would either go back to America and quit their job, or trust in the Lord and continue knowing that God will take care of me and continue serving the Lord. So when they selected the second choice, they went back to South America, and later when they went to America, by their faith and their prayer, I began speaking once again.
You started speaking English?
I started speaking English, and then when I moved back to South America in Uruguay, I spoke Spanish, and then I spoke Portuguese through my mother. And then Japanese was the 4th language when I started learning at 15. One challenge is that many people like to talk about different things, but autistic people like me would talk about things that the individual himself only likes to talk about. My mother once taught me that if you want to be social, try to be a detective. In other words, try to see and understand what other people like, so that you will mingle with them. You can't learn to please everybody, but you can do good to others as you want them to do good to you. That is a verse that Jesus gave to all of us, which is also called the Golden Rule. Well, basically, the languages I can speak fluently are English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Japanese. And I am also learning a little bit of Arabic, and I'm studying almost 15 languages. To name a few, I am currently learning Chinese, Farsi, Turkish, French, and Hindi.
مرحبا، كيف حالك؟ أنا بخير شكرا، وأنت؟
When students say, I don't think God can use me, I tell them, well, Jesus in John chapter 9, verse 3, when the disciples encountered the man who was born blind, they asked Jesus, whose sin was it that made him blind, his parents or he? Jesus said, neither, for God made that person for a purpose. And God made all of us for a purpose, and a purpose for us is to serve Him and to bring Him glory, and made all of us unique with different abilities and different gifts. Just continue trusting in the Lord, read the Word, and obey the Word of God, and then God will do everything else. One of my favorite verses is Proverbs 3, verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight.